So right off the back, we have the Mind F card and we have the Nine of Pentacles. So someone tried to convince themselves that they were completely done with you. They tried distracting themselves. This person could have tried creating distance from themselves, or simply telling you that they can't spend time or be there as the time that they used to spend. Something that some of those energies are popping up here, and some of them may have even acted like losing this connection didn't bother them, like they kept going on with their lives. They may have been updating you with their lives, and or maybe posting on social media. In a situation where they may have blocked you, they may still be like trying to get the information around of what they're doing or what they're doing next. But the idea, or what I'm already getting, is that it didn't work. Like everything that they're trying to do and put forward didn't work, because the more distance they created between you, the more they start thinking about you, the more they start realizing they're pushing you away, and they're putting you into an energy of wanting to level up yourself and wanting to improve yourself. Not because you feel less than and less of yourself, but you're saying, okay, well, I love this situation, but if I'm not appreciated here, I'll be appreciated somewhere. And they're realizing that about you. They realize that you're not going to accept or allow just anything to fly. Like, you have to pull up to the plate and bring your best energy the same way that you do. This person is trying very hard to stay in control of their emotions, and I feel like that's very important, because outwardly they may look like nothing's happening or nothing's going on. They may be an actual air sign, or they may have heavy air in their chart. But outwardly it looks like everything is fine, nothing's going on. They're still going to work, or maybe going to work, posting online, hanging out with friends, talking to people, and just living their best life like nothing ever happened. But emotionally, there is something that they haven't been able to completely disconnect from, and that is the idea and the thought of you. There's a difference between moving forward with your life and actually moving on from somebody. And I don't think they actually moved on. I feel the energy of they moved forward. Because with this Mind F card, when this card comes out, this talks about a situation where you make a decision for yourself, but sometimes that decision unfolds in a way where it's confusing, or it makes you feel like there's more to discover, or there's more to unfold. So it's almost like this person tried to show that, this is their decision, or this is what they want to do in a situation. But it's almost like their intuitive compass, or even their guides, or however they operate, there's something in that energy that's almost contradicting the action that they made and what they're actually thinking and feeling here. That's interesting. But somebody feels like the distance would have made things easier if you weren't there, like out of sight, out of mind. But with the mind card, it's like you're clearly still here, or you're still popping up in their mental space. Their emotions got strong. Maybe there was an argument, or maybe you just simply stopped communicating, like you lost touch. But I don't really feel like it's a situation of losing touch. Um, or maybe somebody simply just wasn't ready to give the relationship what it needed. But instead of dealing with all of those emotions directly, this person pulled back, and this person could have ghosted even, or disappeared. And they told themselves, if I stop talking to them, eventually I'll stop feeling like this, or I'll stop feeling for them or caring for them. It could be a situation where they were actually hurt, or just something didn't go their way or how they wanted it to. I don't know if it really has to do with a sense of idea or control, but the vision and the perspective that they had. It wasn't going, I feel for them, they feel it wasn't going their way. So I can say that. But this is where it gets interesting, because the initial separation happened. At that time, they may have actually felt relieved, is how it's coming through, because of the confusion that seeps in. So they may actually have felt relieved because they feel like your disappearance is the solution or the healing. But they realize they still feel the same, or they still feel like they're still in the situation, even though they almost blamed you or made you the cause of the situation. And they do this because it puts them in a situation where they don't have to confront everything that the situation or the relationship is bringing up and putting in both of you guys' face. But after some time has passed, I feel that relief turned it turned into like a curiosity with this mind F card, because now they want to understand, like, how can someone have this energy over them or this idea over them? The curiosities turn straight into memories. Like, now they're reminiscing and now they're thinking, and then those memories starts to seep in and turn into, like, did I make the right decision? Like, they start remembering little things about your conversation and your personality, simply the way you made you feel or something you used to say. Places like all of these nostalgic ideas and feelings comes up when they start to reassess the situation and confront the situation versus almost like this avoidant idea. And that's when moving on started to become harder than they realized. Once they start to see, all right, this is what I'm actually losing.